guys, welcome back to our reaction to Better Call Saul. Today we're watching season 1, episode 650.
We're already flying through it. We're already on episode 6. So 50 reminds me of Hawaii 50.
That's what I thought.
Right? So
that's also could be a scoreboard, like 50.
Ah, true. Maybe it has multiple meanings.
Maybe it does.
We'll have to see. The last episode ended a little bit on a cliffhanger with Mike and some cops. It was weird because when they showed up, I was like, what are the cops doing here? And then the exchange that they had made it seem like they knew each other.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, is this a social call? And then I was like, wait, no, I don't know what's going on here.
Something.
You know, because then it ended ominously.
Because Saul was like, oh, do you need a will? And then it was showing him like deep in thought for a really long time.
Right.
And he went to the house and it seemed like maybe that was his daughter.
I thought she might have shown up at least once in the...
Yeah, it was never like a close up though.
No, it wasn't.
So like maybe they were kind of estranged, but he was like thinking, I need to leave something for my
I need to do something. Yeah.
And then maybe that's how he starts getting into illegal stuff. I don't know.
We'll see if
or maybe he already has because the cops are at his house. I don't know.
An origin story, yeah.
But I think we need to find out.
Yeah, I think we do. I wonder if there will ever be an episode where it's like, there's just no Saul in this. Because there were some episodes of Breaking Bad where it felt like it was very light on Walter for certain episodes, you know? So I wonder if that will be the case for this too. Anyway, yeah, let's watch it.
If you like this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe and leave a comment letting us know your thoughts. Also, if you want the next 4 episodes and full-length uncut reactions, you can get all that good stuff over on our Patreon. Go check it out. And without further ado,
let us get into this episode of Better Call Saul.
Hi, Marley. The train heist.
The cameraman forgot to fix his white balance.
Very blue. Okay. He's going on a trip. Did he say to the guy, you're a long way from home?
Yes.
And he said, like, you too, basically?
Yep.
Well, where's he going? It's funny because he seems so much older in this show.
I know.
Physically.
Mike.
But he is...
very capable.
Very capable in the next shows.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Thanks for coming.
I'm just parked across the street, so...
Okay, I was just gonna hit the...
Yeah, sure. I'll meet you out front.
She called him Mike, not Dad.
Is this a flashback?
I think it might be.
Because he's coming to Albuquerque.
Janitor, anybody here?
What? Maybe that's why the white balance is different.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Because it's showing that it's a memory. What is he doing? Was that for him?
Oh, he's got a wound.
My gosh. Bullet? What's he been up to? I thought it was like, he's like, oh, I'm getting old. I have like incontinence or something. Yeah, it's his granddaughter.
Hi. Okay, you asked for it.
Come on down.
It's so sad that the last time he sees her, he abandons her at the park.
Take a little break. Go on.
Yeah. This is obviously his daughter, right?
She called him Mike.
A good kid.
Daughter-in-law?
Yeah, it might be.
So how do you
That
like
was my
it?
first thought when she called him Mike.
Wide open spaces?
Different, anyway.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm okay, you know?
And Kaylee?
Kailyn.
That's what it was.
Yeah, she's settling in.
You said Katie, that was close.
That was closer.
She still asks about
I started with Penny.
Where's Daddy? She just misses him. How long are you in town for, Mike?
Did you die?
I'm here
Leave.
for the duration, indefinitely. I'm better, and I'm sorry it took me so long. But I'm not like I was. I'm back. I want to be here for you, for Kaylee, for my family.
That's good. I'm glad to hear you're better.
This lighting is like hurting
What?
my eyes.
Yeah,
It's so bright.
What is it, honey?
it's harsh.
Mike, I gotta ask. I know I just need to move on from this, but I keep thinking about something. How before Maddie died, like for a few weeks there, he was different.
Different how?
Moody, you know? He barely ate. He wasn't sleeping. He snapped at me about the stupidest things. He wouldn't talk to me. He clammed right up.
Cops aren't real touchy-feely, you know that.
No,
His son was a cop?
they're not. This wasn't the normal tough guys don't cry crap. This was more. Did you notice? Did you feel anything like that from him?
As far as I remember, he seemed okay. He seemed okay to me.
Before he died, there was this phone call. 2:30 in the morning, I wake up and Maddie's not in bed. And I hear him. He's talking downstairs. So I go to listen on the stairs. He gets intense. He'd be screaming if he wasn't whispering, you know? Maddie didn't get worked up. He let things go. But this, I mean, he was angry.
What was he saying?
I couldn't make it out. It was something about, I don't know, I couldn't hear it. But the next morning, I called him out. What the hell was that about? What's going on? And he wouldn't talk to me. I think he was talking to you.
Ooh.
Me.
So awkward.
I mean, who else? For one hot second, I thought maybe he was catting around.
No, he wouldn't do that.
No, I know that. But you? He knew he could call you anytime he had a problem. You were thick as thieves, the two of you.
Stace, I don't think it was. I can't recall any late-night heart-to-hearts with him, not around then. Maybe it was a CI or a case. I know what you're doing, replaying it over and over. Thinking if I'd noticed this or changed that, maybe I could have done something.
Did he
Every day.
harm himself?
You gotta quit beating yourself up like this. Maddie's gone.
Sad.
And that's really all there is to it.
I guess that's that. And I gotta get Kailyn her dinner and put her to bed.
It's so bright
Yeah.
outside still.
It's like 12
Okay.
noon.
Maybe she needs a nap.
Well, if you want me to drop by and keep an eye on her, I want to help.
See you around.
Ouch.
Where to?
Francisco, you know this town?
Yeah, sure.
How well?
You sew this up yourself? Bet there's a story there.
Isn't there always?
He's going to a vet.
Hey, little sting here. Okay. That ought to do it. You're gonna want to take it easy. Let it heal. There's a Walgreens a couple blocks over in Louisiana. Maybe go get yourself a sling.
You don't have one?
Sorry.
Not
Got a
at a
cone
vet.
you can put around your neck.
Yeah, not at a vet shop.
It's about the same, right?
So it's gonna be 500?
500. You new in town?
Yeah.
Passing through or sticking around?
500 for sewing up a
Why?
Yeah, well,
pretty
No reason.
and keeping quiet.
Just
off the
you're
record.
relocating to the land of enchantment. I know people. I can get you some work.
I am not looking for that kind of work. But thanks.
Don't know why I asked
All
that.
right,
Wow.
here we go.
Could have been friendly. Could have talked in your house. You really want the formal treatment?
Lawyer.
Is he gonna get Saul?
Lawyer.
You're not under arrest.
Lawyer.
His voice.
What lawyer?
Wow.
Wow. Interesting.
Airman
All right.
Trout. Who's got him and where?
Here we go. Airman Trout.
Airman Trout.
You look like Matlock.
No, I look like a young Paul Newman dressed as Matlock. Where's my guy? Mayor didn't give you enough stickers?
Was that the mayor?
You want to tell me what we're
No.
doing here?
Okay.
Oh, here's your coffee.
It was just like a joke.
Hope it's good to the last drop because I'm
I didn't
billing you
know.
the full hour for it.
That's for you.
You serious? Why'd you have me bring it to you?
All right, here's what's gonna happen. Those two cops out there are from Philadelphia. They've come a long way to see me. When they come in here, we're all gonna have a little chat, and when it's over, the young one, who's been writing in his little notebook, he's gonna take it and put it in his jacket. And when he does that, I want you to take that coffee and spill it on him. Little accident, that's all.
So I'm here because you want me to assault a police officer.
I am asking you to take a few ounces of lukewarm coffee and spill it on it. I doubt that satisfies the definition of assault. But hey, you're the lawyer.
How silly of me.
What is his
All you
plan?
want is for me to aid and abet you ripping off that guy's notepad, because that's what you're doing here, right?
Hey, I hate to remind you of this, but you owe me one.
I'm gonna behave like an honest-to-God, law-abiding, licensed attorney. Because clearly you need one with whatever the hell is going on here. Now, those two jokers out in the hallway, I'm gonna make sure they dot their I's and cross their T's. Everything's square and above board. That's what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna be happy as hell that I'm here. But this little Juan Valdez bump and dump? No, not gonna happen.
It's most definitely going to
Gentlemen,
happen.
we're prepared to indulge you.
Detective Escalera will be sitting in with us as per APD policy. You got your lawyer, Mike? Can we talk already? So, like we said, we're here looking into this Hoffman and Fensky thing.
Yeah, whenever you could tell us anything at all.
Hoffman, Fensky, fill me in. Assume I know absolutely nothing about my client here, all right? Start at the beginning.
Jesus, seriously?
Look, don't let Mr. Ehrmantraut's dancing eyes and bubbly, bon vivant personality fool you. He's actually, believe it or not, somewhat taciturn. Shall I fan you gently so you don't go into shock? I'll start at the beginning, okay? We're talking Book of Genesis.
Okay, Mr. McGill. As you probably gathered, we,
In the beginning.
Sanders and I, worked for the Philadelphia Police Department, as did Mr. Ehrmantraut for nearly 30 years.
Philadelphia?
Mr. Ehrmantraut had a son, Matt. He too was with Philly PD. He was a rookie officer with about 2 years on the job. About 9 months ago, he responded to a shots-fired call in some West Side rat trap. Matt went in with his partner, Officer Troy Hoffman. They had Sergeant Jack Fensky backing them up. Unfortunately, things got out of hand. The three of them were ambushed, and Matt didn't make it out. Hoffman and Fensky returned fire, but the shooter got away. We chased a few leads, shook up the usual suspects, came up short.
I'm very sorry to hear it.
He got revenge.
Anyways, we kept beating the bushes, kept coming up dry, until 3 months ago.
There you go.
That's when Hoffman and Fensky both turned up dead in a vacant lot out in Nicetown. Again, an ambush of some kind, it looks like. And with whoever killed Matt out there in the wind, we're thinking that Hoffman and Fensky were mixed up in something. And maybe that got
Would
Matt
he have killed both of them?
Sorry, I gotta
for
do my
not
lawyer
protecting?
thing here.
No.
What does my client have to do with any of this?
Mike, this is a Hail Mary. What Hoffman and Fensky were into.
Help
Yeah,
us out,
the other
Mike.
two cops were bad cops.
Help us catch the bastard who killed Matty.
I don't know much about Hoffman and Fensky. They were Matt's people. I'd see them around sometimes. I saw them in a bar the night they died. It was McClure's, maybe the Red Dog, probably McClure's.
But he got revenge against the guy who killed.
Did you drink
I
him
don't
with
know.
anyone?
I'm just saying he's involved
Cop
somehow.
I drank them with everyone.
Yeah, but did you see him with anyone in particular?
I couldn't tell you. You know how it was.
How you doing these days?
Feeling like I crawled out from the bottom of a bottle and working hard to stay there. Doesn't help much dredging up the past like this.
When did you come out here to Albuquerque?
I think it was the very next day.
The day after Hoffman and Fensky died, huh? You didn't think to stick around once you heard the news?
I don't think I heard the news till I was west of Kansas City.
Still, you didn't come back for the funerals, correct? Even though Hoffman was Matt's partner?
Do you remember anything about that night at the bar? Did you talk to Hoffman or Fensky at all?
Sorry, I got nothing. They weren't my people. I'm sorry you guys took a flyer on me. I wish it had paid off.
We done here? We're done here.
He's gonna do it.
Thanks, Mike.
He's gonna do
We're
it.
Probably gonna kick around for another couple of days in case you think of something. I've never been out west.
He's gonna do it right now because he heard the full story. So he's wondering what's going on.
Oh, shit. Jeez, sorry.
I can get most. You know what? Hey, I got it. Thank you.
He totally palmed it. You see that? Did you see him palm the notebook? You could
He
totally
grabbed it?
you could totally see him. He totally grabbed it. That was crazy. That was so smooth. You could see it in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of... You gotta do that right here, right in front of me? What's so important in there that we had to pull that third-rate Marx Brothers routine?
You really want to know?
Slippin' Jimmy.
And risk getting a piece of an obstruction wrap? No, thank you.
Anything else you want to ask?
How'd you know that I would do that? How did you know I would spill that coffee? What the hell's that?
Because he's slipping
What's-
Jimmy.
Yeah, supposed to mean, huh? Hey, great, you're the strong, silent type. Hooray for you. But in case you missed it, your friends from Philly back there, they think you killed 2 cops.
Yep.
Yep. Wow. No, they were involved in some bad thing, and that got his son killed. So I don't know what he did or what the details of that are, but that's what they were saying. And the cops suspect that thing that they were involved in, that's why they got ambushed again, because they were dirty cops.
He's lucky that he can decipher his handwriting. Sometimes people write notes for themselves and really
Yeah, shorthand.
really.
Yeah, it's me. We need to talk.
Okay.
You called the cops.
What?
Philadelphia PD. Did you call them?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I told them I heard about Hoffman and Fensky.
What?
You don't think it's strange? First Matt, then not 6 months later, his partner and his sergeant? Yeah, I called them to help catch Maddie's killer, Mike. What if the same person, what if the piece of shit who got Maddie got them too?
And what exactly did you tell him?
I told him...
You tell him Matt was dirty? Is that what you told him? How could you possibly think that? That's your husband, the father of your child.
I didn't say that. I told them I found money. After Kailyn and I moved here, when I was unpacking, it was in the lining of an old suitcase. Matt must have tucked it away in there, because this was cash. 5,000-6,000. I mean, we were basically paycheck to paycheck. Where the hell did he get it?
Why didn't you come to me?
I couldn't. I knew what it would do to you. First he's murdered, and then for you to think it'd burn you to the ground. There'd be nothing left. And you wouldn't talk to me. Every night you were drinking yourself unconscious like you were the only one who lost him. Look, I don't care. He was dirty, he was clean. I don't care. All I want is for whoever killed Maddie to rot in a cell for the rest of their life. I don't care where it leads, what it uncovers. I mean, what difference would it make if he was anything? I'd still love him.
Matt wasn't dirty.
Well, so be straight with me. Right now, this is it, Mike. What was that phone call? Before he died, don't bullshit me.
It was between me and my son.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. God damn you. You get that through your head. My son wasn't dirty.
That's intense, man. Wow, that was an intense shot, too.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow. Is this the night at the bar?
This is a flashback, yep.
Oh, wow. Impressive. My gosh. Wow. It's a neat trick. Do you think he suspected it?
Yeah.
But he was in denial?
I think he found evidence in their car that like confirmed a suspicion of something, and now he's mad about it or something. I don't know.
Wait, he just found out about the two of them.
That's what I think that's the
I
point.
see.
Yeah.
And now he wants to kill them.
Yeah, something like that.
Yikes. Maybe they got him into it
Yeah, maybe.
or something.
I know it was you.
That's so uncomfortable.
Closing time, Mikey. How about I give you a lift home?
I'm fine.
I can't let you drive. Get you a cab?
I'm good. Anyway, I sold my car, so I'm walking. Albuquerque, New Mexico. You ever been?
Nope.
That's where I'm headed.
Tarantulas they got. That's a big minus in my book.
Well, I will be on the lookout.
He's putting on gloves. Are they going to try to kill him right now? And he's going to kill them? I think that's what's about to happen? Because he said that?
He's so drunk, though.
What if he's play acting it right now to lure them in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Because he's like such an easy target.
He is smart like that.
Yep.
You want to ride?
I'm walking.
Come over here. What are you doing out here? Come on, let us drive you. Come on. Come on.
I'm walking.
Come on, don't be an ass. Come on,
get in
let's
the car
get
ready.
It's cold out here.
Come on.
Come on, Mike.
Come on. We're gonna have you home in no time.
What are you doing? Hey, that's mine.
Later. We don't want you to shoot your foot off now, do we?
It might be real.
Hey, Mikey.
I don't know.
Mikey, you
Hard
with
to
us?
tell.
Why?
I feel like...
Really tight one on good back
I
there,
don't
buddy.
know.
How would he have beat
Yeah,
them
he
if
did.
it was real?
Put it away like
Yeah,
you were fixing to
that's
bring
what I'm
back
saying.
Prohibition. Hey,
And he's
get back
super
in the clothes
smart.
You were talking out your ass. What's that supposed to mean, huh? You think you know what?
You killed him. You killed Maddie. And you killed him for nothing. You killed him because you were scared of what you thought he might do. You got him in that crack house, and you staged it. Made it look like a junkie with a gun. And I know it was you, and I'm gonna prove it.
Dude, he is...
Maybe not. Maybe it is real. I don't really know.
No.
Maybe it's sheer luck that he
He's
gets out of this.
too smart.
He kills them and
No,
gets
he's
out.
confirming his suspicions right now.
Oh,
He's
because they're
getting
not
it.
saying anything?
Yeah, because he has to be sure that it was them. He's confirming it was them, and now he's gonna beat them. I feel like he's too smart.
Yeah, me too.
Help me get him out of the car.
Ooh,
Yep.
yeah, you were right.
Exactly. Oh, he put the gun... That's why he broke in, is he put a gun... He hid a gun in the
What?
car.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dude, he's so good.
That's crazy.
Come on, Mike. Huh? 1, 2, 1, 2, buddy. My gosh. Now you wait there 1 second. I'm gonna work this whole thing out, okay, Mikey?
What do we do now?
Hey, grief, it's a bitch. He couldn't live with it. Not dying the way he did. It's too much for the old man. So Mike here decided to eat his gun. It's tragic, but anyone could see this coming. He's drinking himself to death. We're doing him a favor.
Smart. That's what I would have done if I were you.
Yeah!
Wow!
Oh!
Wow! Oh! Oh! Yeah, he got him in the shoulder.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Crazy.
Dang.
Like a thunderbolt. Echoing through the night.
Dude.
46 storytelling.
Yeah, totally. He couldn't just let the law handle it.
No.
He had to do it himself.
Gotta have a cool story. Well, and also, when it comes to police corruption, you don't even know how deep it's gonna go. You know what I mean? So it's like,
You let some things slide, you look the other way. You bust a drug dealer that has more cash than you'll ever earn in a lifetime. Some of it doesn't make it back into evidence. So what? You took a taste, so did everyone else. That's how you knew you were safe. It's like killing Caesar. Everyone's guilty. Matt wasn't dirty. I was. Everyone was in that precinct. That's how it worked.
Like you said.
Yeah.
It goes
You turn
deep.
in your buddy, you're screwing yourself.
yep.
Oh my gosh.
You go along to get along.
And you went along.
But his son didn't.
I did.
That's why his son was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did.
That's horrible.
Okay, but you said Matt didn't.
Makes it even worse.
Not Matt. Fensky got to Hoffman early. Kickbacks from some gang or another. Protection, basically. Hoffman went to Matty and offered to cut him in. Only fair, right? They were partners. And Matt did what you would think. He agonized. And then he came to me, wanted to go to the IA, do the right thing, shut him
Oh
down.
my God, you let him? That's why he got killed, because he was going to turn on those guys.
No. No.
He was telling him not to.
I told
Yep.
him.
Right. That's wild.
Dang.
You know what a cop fears most? More than getting shot, more than anything. Prison. Getting locked up with everybody you put away. You threaten a cop with that, you make him dangerous. And that's what I told him. I talk sense. But if you go to the IA, if you didn't look like you're going, you had a wife,
Everyone hates a
Internal
rat.
affairs.
a kid, responsibilities. Take the money, do something good with it.
As they say, he was too good for this
Tried.
world.
That's why she was so
tried.
mad at him
Yeah.
in the future.
Well, I don't know if that was the future. I don't know.
Oh.
My boy was stubborn. My boy was strong. And he was gonna get himself killed. So I told him I did it too. That I was like Hoffman, getting by. And that's what you heard that night. Me talking him down, him kicking and screaming until the fight went out of him. He put me up on a pedestal.
Mm.
And I had to show him that I was down in the gutter with the rest of them. Broke my boy. I broke my boy. He went to Hoffman, he took the money, but he hesitated. Even looking like you're doing the right thing to those two meant that he wasn't solid, that he couldn't be trusted. I got Maddie to take the money. And they killed him 2 days later. He was the strongest person that I ever knew. He would never done it, not even to save himself. I was the only one. I was the only one that could get him to debase himself like that. And it was for nothing. I made him lesser. I made him like me. And the bastards killed him anyway.
Hoffman and Fensky, if they killed Maddie, who killed them? Bob, what happened?
You know what happened. The question is, can you live with it?
Crazy.
Oh man.
There we go. All right. Well, there's that episode that I was talking about where it was light on Saul, as I said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was real good.
That was real good. Good story.
Quality.
How many times are you going to say it?
That's what I do. They're just so good at making these ethical dilemmas situations in the writing.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Yeah.
Man, the writing is just so good. And the performance, beautiful. Mike is great. The way that it gives you just little drips along the way as to help like make you feel like you're figuring it out, not like you have all the answers right away. It's great. I just love that.
Do you know what you mean?
Would you agree?
I do agree. I do declare.
Hypocrite.
So seriously, incredible show and incredible episode. Yeah, lots of fun. Everyone is like, it's a slow burn. I don't understand. How much action do you need?
That was exciting to me.
Yeah, like I don't...
Suspense.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Murder mystery.
I don't need it.
It's good.
Just interesting character drama is fine with me. Like,
Really?
I feel like we're clipping through the show and the episodes. I don't really understand. Like, not because people aren't like yelling at each other and like there's not like lives on the line and stuff, and you don't have Walter White, going nuts. But yeah.
Really sad story.
Yeah. Yeah, really wild.
Really like believable and realistic and just the family dynamic and the
tension. Cool backstory. Love the origin story.
Yeah.
Stuff there for
great.
Yeah. I love it.
It's crazy.
I don't feel like I have much to say. It kind of speaks for itself, like the quality of it. And I feel like I need to process it almost a little bit.
Yeah.
But it does, it's nice. This is when prequels are good, is when they flesh out the future stories, like legitimately so. Not just rehash or redo things or, make it feel kind of meaningless, but like you're actually like, it enhances what comes after it,
Yeah.
Because you're like, all right. So I have a ton more of the Mike backstory now,
And it's so cool because he wasn't even supposed to be a big part of the show, was he, originally?
Right. And
So
they were
it's
able
like-
to kind of figure out this great role.
It's kind of
for
like
him.
a Boba Fett situation. Or something.
Yeah,
like just a background
right.
character that just becomes like
I am
everyone
bewildered
loves,
that there's so much screen time with Saul and Mike together because as stated before in our reaction, I felt like they weren't super like close or familiar. Maybe they have a falling out at some point because it seems like they're not really too fond of each other too well in the next one. So anyway, but again, also with Saul, like it's definitely fleshing out his character quite a bit more. Going back and watching Breaking Bad, it's going to reframe everything there too. And whatever, people come down on us hard for our opinions on Walt. But yeah, I mean, still, like these characters are far more likable with their backstories than Walt ever was. So, but hey, that's just me. It's not like about everyone has to be like making the right decision all the time. It's that the manner and the tone and how they're treating, as we talked about, the people in their circle of trust, that makes us feel more like sympathy for them or not, I'm happy,
cool.
having a great time.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching with us, guys. Hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment letting us know what you thought. And go check out our Patreon for the next 4 episodes and full-length uncut reactions. We will see you next time.
We'll see you then.